Hey guys, what's up? Vero here. So I wanted to make a video outside of World of Warcraft and kind of talk about a different video game that I have been playing lately. So for those that don't know, I've always had kind of a liking to first-person shooter games. I like them. I don't know why. I just do. Some people don't. I'm one of those people that just love them. I will sit there and play them for hours, even if I'm really bad at it. I will sit there and play it for hours. I used to be obsessed with Call of Duty, and recently Battlefield 4. I love them. They're fun. And Titanfall Beta released, was it last week or the week before that? So I've been playing a little bit of the Titanfall Beta before it went down, and I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this game. So if you don't know anything about the game, it is basically awesome, and you play the soldier, and you get to ride a robot. Can we just take a moment to reflect on that? Get to ride a Jaeger, as I like to call them. If you have no idea what a Jaeger is, it is a reference to the movie Pacific Rim, which is actually a really good movie. It's about aliens invading Earth, and humans build these like giant robots, like they call Jaegers, although it makes me think of the drink as well, but that's a whole nother story. And 2 soldiers are chosen to ride in the Jaeger and all this stuff, and there's reasons for it that I won't tell you because I want you to see the movie because it's really good. But so that's kind of what it reminds me of, is Pacific Rim and riding in these Jaegers, or mechas if you want to be technical. So that of course is one aspect of the game that I really like. It's a little bit different than other first-person shooter games. You know, in other ones you do sometimes have vehicles that you can ride around in, like, you know, like a little spaceship or something, or some sort of a car, ground vehicle, but in this game you get a robot. And everyone has access to the robot. You can choose whichever robot type that you want, which I think is awesome, because you can also, you know, you customize your character based off the weaponry that you want them to use, but you can also do the same for your Jaeger. I'm going to keep calling it a Jaeger. I'm sorry if that drives you nuts, but that's just what's going to happen. There's light reflecting. I tried to fix it. I didn't fix it. I also feel like the whole beta event was a genius marketing plan. Whose idea that was, you deserve a raise and a thumbs up from me, because that was genius. Twitter was blowing up over the weekend of people wanting to get in the Titanfall beta. People were giving away keys. The people that own the game were giving away keys. There were just keys flying everywhere, and then eventually they released Xbox One beta as open beta, and I think they did it for the same for PC as well, but I won a PC beta code on Twitter actually, so I was able to play it for a few days before the beta closed down. But I just feel like releasing a beta in that way is genius. It's highly intelligent. Good job to you. I also really enjoy the parkour element of the game, of the idea of being able to like scale walls and kind of go around. And the first time I played it, I didn't really use that aspect of the game very much. I was having some difficulty killing players. I might have some random footage somewhere over here from my first multiplayer match, which I totally sucked in, by the way, so don't judge me. So it's going to be a small thumbnail because maybe you won't be able to tell how bad I sucked at the game. But after I kind of played a couple more rounds, I started to kind of get more into the jumping of the walls element and climbing them and scaling them and kind of going up on the buildings, and I love it. It's fun. It's fun to just like run up to a building and just climb it up like you're frickin' Spider-Man and get up top and then just start shooting people. It's fun. Let's also not forget this game won 60 awards. I think actually over 60 awards at the E3 2013 event, which I just think is incredible job. A+. A freaking plus for me. Visually, I also really like the game. For the beta, they only had 2 zones open, and one's kind of like a broken down city, and then the other one is kind of this like woodsy type area. I forget the names of both of them because I'm a horrible person, but I really liked the city one more than I did the other one, because you got to see like random elements of a city, like broken down buildings, and it always makes me think of like apocalypse and apocalyptic movies, and I don't know, I just like it. It also made me think of Pacific Rim, so whatever. The release date for it is March 11th, 2014, and I cannot wait. I plan on getting it for PC and not for Xbox, and the reason being is I've been really into playing my PC more recently. It's a lot easier for me to record videos, and I've been really wanting to try and game with my mouse and my keyboard. which is why when I got Battlefield 4, I played the PC edition, which also someone gifted it to me, so I didn't really have a choice anyway, but minor detail. But I recently ordered an Xbox controller receiver so that I can actually use my Xbox controller with my computer, which I'm pretty excited for because I just think it's just so much easier. But I'm still going to keep it on the PC because I don't know, I'm really into PC gaming more than I was into console gaming in the past, although I do plan on getting an Xbox One and a PS4 at some point. So what I want to know from you guys is if you plan on playing this game, if you plan on purchasing it, if you played in the beta, what did you like about it, what didn't you like about it? A lot of people were complaining about the smart gun, and I kind of feel like some people are saying it's OP and some people are saying it's not OP. I feel like it's kind of in the middle. It's a little OP in the sense that it does target people specifically for you, but I think it's not OP because on a specific player target it takes a couple shots still to kill them. I feel like it's a great gun for people that maybe want to get into playing FPS games but they're really bad at aiming, and maybe this will kind of help them a little bit. I think I used it in the footage that'll be rolling somewhere over here, but when I played with friends, I think I kept swapping to a different I kept swapping to a different gun, just because I'd rather get used to actually aiming myself, and I feel like it hits a lot better than it does for, you know, something else. Other aspects that I like about the game, once again, back to the giant robots or mechas or Jaegers or whatever you want to call. What I really love doing in this game, and I discovered this when I was doing multiplayer with a bunch of friends, like Elvine was streaming, we were playing with a bunch of people, was you could jump on someone's Jaeger and basically pop the top open and just start firing ammo and throwing grenades inside of it. And I got obsessed with doing it. Elvine kept making dirty jokes about it, but me being wanted to be on top, but I would literally chase down mechas and jump on top of them and just start shooting the crap out of them and taking them down, because I just found it much easier than trying to kill them with your specially designed gun that's for a mecha, or using my actual mecha to kill them, because I'm really bad with the robot. Let me just say, I like riding around in the robot, but I found in the end it was just much easier for me and much better for my gameplay to just kind of set my robot where I wanted him to be, or make him follow me around, which I really like that too, because it's kind of like if you're playing the game by yourself and you're in the multiplayer and you're by yourself, you kind of still have this partner per se, even though it's technically not real, and I wish it was real. It should be real. I would ride the crap out of that thing. I would name it, and it would be my BFF. So I am really excited for this game. I can't wait for it to come out and play it more. I will definitely record some footage if I get it. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, but I'm hoping to. Maybe. We shall see. And the light from the sun is back, but that's okay. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and goodbye. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think the button's somewhere down there. Also, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment if you have anything you want to say, and be sure to check out my previous video. And again, don't forget to subscribe so that you can see the next video. Bye!